What's up, tragedies? I'm TRAGiK. This is me. I wanted to give you guys a bit of insight into the man behind the mouse. My infatuation with music started with Poison, popular song by Belle Biv DeVoe, and that started when I was around a toddler. Me and my dad had a whole choreographed dance to the thing, and I swear I was the next Michael Jackson around the same time, so it was just meant to be, I guess. And ever since then, I've been dancing, writing, singing, and rocking the fuck out, yeah. As I got older though, I wrote my first freestyle with the help of my uncle, and that's when I was almost certain I was destined to be a rapper. I got older and I climbed further down the music rabbit hole. I got into poetry, I got into choir, I even got into theater. That's where I became obsessed with Shakespeare's classic tragedies. It was high school, I really didn't pay attention in class much. I would sketch, and that's how I came up with my little Mickey Mouse character. I was obsessed with Disney and Disney Channel growing up. So it was just like something I would sketch. It was just the Mickey Mouse character, but I took a bite out of his ear to make it copyright free. That's how I got my my alter ego TRAGiK. It's a mix of my love for the Shakespearean tragedies mixed with my love for Disney Channel, everything cartoony and animation-like. Just wanted to bring those worlds together and have like this character to project all my emotions and shit onto. As of now, getting more music out, making more fans, more connections, that's really what success is like for me. I call that a win if I'm performing another show, making a new fan, or putting out a new track. For me right now, that's my version of success. As long as I'm always pushing myself forward, honestly, that's always a win to me. Creatively, that is. In short, TRAGiK is a blend of every genre that I listen to. I just mix it up, you know, and find new ways to blend it all together. I want to make every type of music. I love like all genres, even country at times when it's not like monotonous. I just want to be able to create in every way that I can. I feel like not limiting myself to a genre or rapping or singing. I just want to do whatever. Probably the best way to describe my music. My process for making music is always changing. Sometimes I prefer to write first, sometimes I prefer to listen to a beat, and the beat ends up sparking better writing than I could ever just write without a beat. Mainly it's I write it down, or I'm out and about and I just think of some crazy ass bars that need to be put on a track, and that turns into a verse, and that turns into a song that I have to throw a chorus on, and so on and so forth. But overall, it's a very fun process. I try to keep it light, try to keep it varied, so I never get bored. My favorite BTS moment from the video shoot was probably shooting on the ice lake. This is a lake nearby my house that I swim in from time to time. In the summer when it's nice out, hang out there, go for a smoke, just enjoy nature. I love nature. Getting to shoot on the frozen over version of that lake, I didn't even know that lake froze over until we really went there to shoot. But standing on it, setting up the lights, it's such a small part of the video, but that was probably the most fun I had shooting. And the least I cared about being cold, honestly. I mean, I'm on a frozen lake, that's pretty fucking sick. So next up for me is going to be my project Bloom. More alternative than what you've heard from me so far, at least that's the aim. The main theme of it is personal growth and just becoming not a new TRAGiK, but a more evolved TRAGiK. We're leveling up mentally, emotionally, physically. I mean, the locks are growing. I've been working on it since last year. I've been teasing it all this year. Release is gonna look like spring 2026. We've been through some growing pains myself, which is only right for an album about growing, blooming into a new evolution of an artist. I'm not trying to rush it. I just want it to be exactly what it needs to be. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy it. One of my biggest influences has always been Tyler, the Creator. Having a track with him would be my dream. It's always been a dream. I think that'll always be my top one placement for like I need to smoke a blunt with and make a track with. I don't know if he even smokes. I think like he does, kinda, maybe. But if he could teach me how to produce, then it's a real win. That's a real win. If you're a tragedy, which is what I call anybody who enjoys my music or, you know, fucks with me or what I do, you're a tragedy just like me. And if you're a tragedy just like me, and you're chasing your dreams, whatever that means, always stay driven, stay humble, stay focused, make connections, And stay hopeful. Just always keep hope alive. It's a very important thing. So if you don't believe in yourself, who will? If I could describe my music as in a, like, put it into like a taste, I guess I would say I'm sweet and salty. You know, we got the sweet melodies and then the salty punchlines and hooks just to cut out the tears a little bit, you know? Think peanut butter and jelly French toast. It sounds like it shouldn't make sense, or maybe it does sound like it should make sense. That depends on you and your perspective, but I really hope you give it a try. If I wasn't doing music, I'd be doing something else creative, whether that's modeling, acting, who knows, maybe I'd be the next Banksy. I've been getting really into tagging lately. I love spray paint. I like to paint, I like to draw. I mean, most of my cover arts are done by me. You know, I'd find a way to get that creative itch out. I can't see myself doing anything that doesn't have to do with art. One secret talent that I have that you may not know that I have, I'm a fucking killer dancer. I choreographed for my high school's dance team. Those videos are out there if you really want to find them. I pray you don't though. I love dancing. Hopefully I'll make up a catchy ass TikTok dance and that'll blow the music out the water. Until then, I'll just keep dancing in my room. That's been me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Check me out. TRAGiK, all caps, lowercase I, because I'm not that important and I'm not God. Just a guy chilling, making music in my room, this room. Hope you guys enjoy.